principal, and not because I was principal, but because of the events that were there. The student came down to me first and said that she had been put out of the class. And so calming her down, I said, well, tell me what happened. And she said that, you know, she didn't think the teacher was fair, okay, in the marking scheme. And so I said, well, just, you know, sit there, because she couldn't go back to the classroom. And right after that, there came a march of teachers who heard the teacher's side about, you know, this student was, you know, had done the wrong thing. She apparently, from what I learned from the teachers, was that she put her paper on, threw her paper on the floor. And anyway, you know, how was I going to punish her, et cetera, that was the big thing. So I sat in my office, and I thought, what am I going to do? I wasn't there at the actual scene, so you know, I couldn't actually adjudicate on that actual happening. So I brought the student in, and I told her that. I said, I wasn't there, so I can't take the teacher's side, and I can't take your side, because I wasn't present to the incident. I said, I've heard your side, and I've heard the teacher's side. But I said, what I can say is that we cannot be impolite. So to throw your paper on the floor is a real act of being impolite and respectful to your teacher. And so until you can go and make amends and say you were sorry, you just have to sit here. So I will never say I am sorry. Well, which is a normal reaction to a young teenager's life. I mean, it's very humiliating in any age to say you're sorry. So I went about my business, and she sat in the outer office, and the day continued to proceed to go on, and so around 3:30, I hear outside my window, and it's lightly raining, okay, very light, and I hear, sister, sister. So I go to the window and open it and look out, and there she is with her arms extended, lying on the ground and screaming at me, I said I was sorry. And I thought that was beautiful.
In the rain.
In the rain. And she's a wonderful person. She has matured, and
did the teacher forgive her?
Yes, the teacher did, and I don't think it was easy. I mean, never any time we've caused tension, it's never easy, but it's well, for one thing, you know, her arms extended makes you think of Jesus on the cross immediately. But the way she said it, you know, and all the other girls are running with their umbrellas, you know, and she's on the lawn, you know, and that's typical of her. So that's
She's in a drama, so did she pick up acting then?
No, she did not. She actually became she's just gone through cancer, so I'm not too sure that but she's a journalist. And I believe she writes both in Chinese characters and in English, because her English is excellent. So that's one of the beautiful stories.